Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Good morning, farmers. It is April 1st. The grass is tall. The wife is sleeping. Timmy looks like he's still in the crib, which, you know, I kind of expected that. Any change? Not really. So, you know, unless something happens weird today, like when we come back and Timmy's all of a sudden outside, it'd be kind of weird. But yeah, we're just going to get right to it. Just to harvest. Rex is around some... Oh, Rex was right there. He's still around, not being fed. The wife is already in the kitchen. My food is pretty decent. If we look at the price for canola, I did kind of take a look at it to make sure before I started recording. $8.64. So, yeah, we're just going to get right to... You know, we're going to come down here. This is where our combine is. So we're going to be harvesting down here. I got to grab our trailer and tractor. But before we do, let's come to here, harvest and sell. And we're going to see what happens here. We'll see the price go up. So while we're waiting, our crops will be ready in here as well. So we're going to pick these up now. It'll give us something to do while we wait to see if our first combine is actually doing what he should be doing. And I'm just going to hope that all the people that we hire are actually, that we're getting the money from it. If we do, we do. We don't, we don't. What I really want to do before I forget is write down the price of what we have for an income, or for money-wise. 5, 6... 98875, and maybe go day by day or something like that, see what happens. But I'm hoping that soon, there we go, money's going up there, so we know that that worker is actually we're getting money from him. I think we're just going to plant zucchini to start this this spring. There we go. Now all we're basically doing for a few episodes is we're just hiring people to harvest. We're going to harvest. And then after that, I don't know what I'm really, if I have any plans to go further. I'm just kind of waiting for updates at this point from Farmers Dynasty. I don't know if I want to play a whole summer or not. So just to give you a heads up on that. Moisture is good. Is our wife still in the kitchen? No, she is not. She's outside doing whatever. I want to go in, use the kitchen myself. Before we do, though, we're going to come in here and harvest and sell. We're going to come in here and make... Wait, I only got 7 pumpkins out of that? That seems awfully weird, but then again, maybe because it counts as the pumpkins being there all winter and no one harvested them? I have no idea. But we got plenty of food now. Plenty of food. Wait, what? Oh, I was like, what the heck's that noise for? Alright, so we got 2 harvesting. Harvest and sell there. So the question is, I mean, basically we're looking to get up to 3.5 million by the end of the harvest. I did not park my tractor here. No, my tractor is over there, of course. So we did get a full load. Yes, we got a full load of manure. We are fine there. And now we got 3 workers, and now I'll hire one for here as well. Harvest and sell. There we go. So now I just need to grab our tractor. We'll grab our big trailer. What do I got for fuel? 55% fuel. Let's go wash it up. Why not? Wash it up, refuel it. Get her all set, because we're going to be down there for a while with the tractor. I'm probably going to be harvesting all those fields in Old Wheatford. We'll talk to the wife later. So we'll wash vehicle and refuel it. We are good to go. The lawn's going to have to be the lawn. I'm not going to care too much about how tall the grass is around the house. So I was kind of hoping for maybe Timmy advancing beyond of just being an infant, but some people said when they got their kids early out, when the game was out, it took them like 4 years to be in the crib, and then some said 2. So I don't know. Anywho, we got 4 harvesters go already. It's going to take me about an hour to get down to the other field. We're just going to hop into the combine and do whatever field, maybe some of the smaller fields first. I'm just not going to start off with the bigger field. I want to do some of the smaller ones first just to make me feel like I'm making progress, if that makes sense. But we should be able to fill the trailer a few times over today. Maybe twice. I have no idea. Just see how it goes. And I'm not going to work late hours either. We're just going to play it by ear. Just go along as we can. But all of the fields are full of canola, fully fertilized, plowed, cultivated. Couldn't ask for more. So, yeah, just to keep you track already. So, yeah, we started off with 2.556 million. I hired workers, and we're already paid for the workers. Money is going to go up quickly with canola. Anyways, I'm going to cut in front of this traffic here. If my tractor would get going. There it goes. And pretty much the money is going to be in that corner the whole entire time because we're going to have workers going constantly. But anyways, I'll download Old Wheatford, get in our combine so we can get started harvesting as well. So I think I'm just going to park my tractor and trailer right here. I'm thinking about getting some of these fields done around here. Just so when we go up to the sell point and come back, I can kind of cheat and drive across the fields. Let's see if the combine starts after a long winter's nap. Someone left the barn door open. I did leave the combine down here somewhere, right? There it is. All right, pick up the header. Drive down to this beautiful little ditch. All right. It's time to start harvesting. Now this combine is probably going to fill up kind of quickly. Looks like it's a little bumpy around here, but then again, there's a lot of these fields that we didn't cultivate, so we'll just have to deal with it. So like I said in previous episodes, we're going to get all those fields in the east done, and then I'm going to send some workers up to the northwest. There's only 3 fields up there. And then they can all start harvesting around the farm. We have to do all the fields down here because, well, we have problems down here. So you can see I'm not even halfway around the small field. That's 1.35 hectares. And I'm already 25% full in the combine. And at $800 and some odd dollars per 1,000 kilograms, we should make decent amount of money today. It will be interesting to see how much we can get in one day. But like I said, I'm not going to work late hours, try to get everything done in so many days. This year, if I do a whole year, I don't know. There's no rush. We're just going to do whatever. We're going to have more than enough money. We got the social points. It was more interesting to see spring cleaning of how much we can get out of our 40 farm stats here. So we got 43 fields that we're doing. So we'll have to see. So as you can see, I'm not even one headland around this field, and I've already got the combine is half full. It's going to be very interesting to see how much we can get done in one day. I probably should have painted the combine a different color. But in a way, you can look at it as, well, we painted it this color for gold-ish, for money. It's almost the same color as the canola itself. But I don't plan on hiring anyone to plow and cultivate until all the fields are harvested. Except for the ones down here. I'm pretty sure the workers will... They may get done with all the fields before I can do all the fields down here. Because I also have to sell the grain. They're just selling it direct. I couldn't even make it around the field twice, and the combine's full. So, yeah, we're going to have a lot of stops and goes here. But the good news is about the big trailer is I don't have to keep an eye on it. I know I can take 2.5 combine fulls. I think it's 2.5, somewhere around there. Well, I'll turn the header on to get her started. So you can see the money. We're almost up to 2.6 million already. And it's just, the day's just starting. Just starting. You almost empty there, sir? There he goes. Pipe in. And back to work. About 3/4 of the way done with the field, and I'm probably going to have a full trailer here to take up to the sell point. As for our workers, they're doing obviously a great job as the money just keeps going up and up and up. As I keep an eye on the trailer, make sure I don't overfill it. I think it holds 32,000. Yep, must be 32. Fold the pipe in. And we're going to make a trip up to the store and sell this grain. And get a whole bunch of money at once. And this is just one field that I got to do. So you can imagine when we get to the big field, it's going to be a lot of trips up to the sell point. A lot. So looks like we're going to get like 100 grand before noon. That'd be my guess. Obviously what I'm going to sell will put us there. I mean, we only need like another 20, about another 20 grand. It'll be $100,000 before noon. And I got 32,000 right here. So, yeah, I'm probably going to get like $25,000, $26,000 from what we're going to sell. And that's from 1.35 hectare field. And I'm not even done harvesting it yet. So you can imagine what they're doing over there in those big fields. Those are like 3 hectares. I think one of them's 5 hectares. See if I can zoom up. There we go. I mean, it's hard to see the money going up from what we're doing because, I mean, we got 4 harvesters going plus what we're selling. So it's hard to really see what's going on money-wise. Other than it's going up rapidly. You kind of forget how big this trailer is for how long it's taken to empty out. But now we are empty, so we can head back to that field. We'll do that. We should be able to get the rest of the field in the trailer, and then we're going to do that smaller field. I just want to clear out those fields so when I travel back and forth to the other fields, I can drive across them. Not worry about destroying any crops or anything like that. Yeah, but so far we've made 100 grand this morning. Not too bad. So, I mean, if things go well, we can possibly earn $300,000 today. Maybe. See how it goes. But I need to get back in my combine and get going in order for us to do that. So, I need to get back to work. Well, just finished our first field. Combine was just about full once again. And yeah, the money's just going up and up and up still. We'll keep an eye on our workers. Still got 4 guys over here working, so those fields are bigger than what we're doing. And usually the workers only do about half the working width of what the implement is. So it may take them a while to do so, but it's better than us going way over there harvesting and traveling back and forth. We'd be making a lot of trips with this trailer. And of course, while we're making trips, I can't do the combining because, well, I'm only one man. I'm only one farmer. But I'm going to do this small field here. And then probably the rest of the day we'll start with finish off with the field straight ahead. And I think that's probably all I'm going to get done today because it takes me a while. I mean, we are just, well, it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon already, so. But we're definitely going to finish this field today. And like I said, we'll start doing some of that field right there. I'm definitely not going to quit, like at 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon like I have been before. We're looking at around 6 or 7 o'clock in the evening before I decide to call it quits because I do want to go back talk to the wife because, I mean, it's April and the last time I talked to her was September. So I have to see what's up. I'm also kind of interested when I go back to the farm just to see what's going on. I don't think Timmy will be out of the crib. Don't know the story with Timmy at all. He disappeared out of nowhere when he came along. The wife gave me 1 day's warning that she was pregnant and poof. Next day, Timmy was there. But I should get another trailer just by doing this field here. There's Amelia. And Maya. I wonder how my social status will be, if I can spit that word out, when we get done with the spring cleaning, because I'm going to have, looks like lots of cash. I mean, I know I set a $1 million spring cleaning goal, and I think we should be able to do that. No problem. Yeah, I'm going to say no problem. I may even want to stretch the goal to 1.5 million. In other words, our bank account, let's just say, let's set the new goal now. 4 million. I want to see 4 million in our bank account when we get done harvesting all this canola. That's just another, as we look at it now, just another $1.3 million. I like how I said that. It's just another $1.3 million. Yes, we now have a new goal, because I think $1 million seems like it's going to be attainable, since the 4 workers are still in the original fields that they started in. And our second field is done, and look at that. Just about filled the trailer too. 31,930. I could take another 70 kilograms, but really? It's almost like a perfect match. And I know you're all looking at the money over there, seeing where, every time I probably do a cut, you're probably looking at the money, seeing where we are. I'm trying not to glance at it too much, but it's kind of fun to watch. Don't know why. Not like it's real money, but now that we got that new goal that I just set of, we want $4 million in the bank account when we're done harvesting all these fields. Seems like a long shot, but I don't think it's too far off. I'm giving us like a 70% chance of getting to 4 million. I do realize we got to pay the workers as we hire them, but really they're making that money faster than, probably the minute they just take a corner in the field, they're probably paying for themselves. And we're pulling in with like 26 grand right here. But the one thing that will kick us is, now that the prices do fluctuate in the game, we'll have to keep an eye on the prices. Maybe I'll skip a day if the prices go below, if the prices drop too much. So I mean, right now, as you can see, canola today is $8.64. It's a pretty good price. So that's our second trailer sold. So it seems like for every trailer that we come up with and sell, by the time we get done, we have earned another 100,000 combined with our workers. Let's try not to get caught on everything. Yep, there we go. Back on down, and we can start on another field. Probably won't get too much done. It is 3:30 in the afternoon. This field is going to be the biggest of the two that we've done. So I'll probably harvest just enough to fill the trailer, and we'll sell that trailer load. And then we'll call it a day, head back to the farm, and see what the wife is up to. But this is kind of why I want to do these two fields here, because now I can kind of cut across them and park up. Just double check. Still got 4 workers going strong. Yeah, so this is just a 1.3 hectare field, and this is, was this just shy of a hectare, or is it a hectare? Actually, it's 0.7. All right, so I'm going to jump back into the combine, get back to work. The shadows are getting longer, which means it's getting later, and I'm not sure I'm going to get back to the house before the wife goes to bed by 8 o'clock. But it's going to be close, but I guess I'm going to be late. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to talk to her. So I think next day we're going to have to talk to her in the morning before we head out. Just because I think what we're going to try to do is just get 3 trailer loads every day up to the sell point. That's kind of be our goal. I did have to move not move one worker over. One worker did finish. So he's over to another field, so I lost a little bit of time there with a worker. Let's see, we're full, so I think what we'll do is we'll turn the header off. And we'll go up and unload. Now I usually don't get a full 3 loads into here. But looks like by the time we get to the sell point, we'll be at 2.8 million, which we're going to be there shortly. Got to get the camera angle just right to make sure I don't overfill our trailer. Don't want to drop any. So I have one more field that needs to be done on the 32,000, not 30,000. So I got one more field on the east side to get to. Yeah, so I'm left with almost 4,000 in the combine. So if we jump on out, yeah, so this field is harvested. This field's harvested. This tiny one here, we'll hire someone for that one there. And we're going up to the sell point and get our $26,000, I assume, somewhere around there. So not quite 300 grand in a day, but pretty close. Not too far off. And yeah, it's almost 7 o'clock, so maybe I can go talk to the wife. So maybe what I'll do is we'll sell the grain, and we'll leave the tractor and trailer at the sell point to save us some time from driving back. And we'll go see what the wife is up to. Like I said, we haven't seen her since September, so that's October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Yeah, it's been like 6 months since I've kind of spoken to her. Not that I have a choice, it's just the way it is. But we saw Timmy was in the crib this morning. I don't think we're just going to go back and he's going to be out of the crib and... What the heck did I just hit? Thought I ran into a stump, but there's not a stump there. Come on, tractor. I only got like an hour here. which isn't much time, and you take forever to sell. But who knows, maybe by the time we talk to the wife and wrap up the episode, maybe we'll have gained 300,000. Now the only thing that's hard to tell is that when we're hiring workers, that the harvesters are actually, we're getting the money from them harvesting. We know we are getting from at least one, I know definitely two. When you got four of them going and the money's going up like it is, you can't keep track. So hopefully the price of canola, like you can see, is $8.64 today. So hopefully it's just as equal, if not better, tomorrow. I don't want to see it drop below $7.50, but it could. Since now that we got that new goal of trying to get to 4 million here. All right, so we are empty. It's hard to tell, but we are. Yeah, 7 o'clock now, so I think where we are money-wise is right where we were before we started buying all the land, all the extra property last year. Good place as any. Let's see if we can find the wife. She did not mow the yard at all. Perfect view. We better give her a compliment. Yes, I am. And now we'll just see how she is. I don't see Timmy running around out here, so looks like we got another year of him in the crib. Well, I think when we found out she was pregnant, she told us in April last time. Yeah, so little Timmy is still in the crib. Yeah, so he's going to be in there for another year, apparently. Who knows? I'm not going to second guess. Rex, yeah, we haven't fed since we got him, that I know of, and he still loves us. So our workers are still all over on the east side. They're most of them are, I mean, this guy's going to be done really quick, and these two fields should almost be done. So, yeah, and the next day we'll send 3 of them up here. And then actually I think we'll start having them work down here as well. Get those 2 towns done. You can see what we got to do down here. I only got these 2 fields done and working on this one right here. So, yeah, we got a ways to go. So that's what I'm saying. $4 million in the bank account by the time we're done. Probably not that far of a stretch. The cows agree. So we're going to come over here. It's been a long day. It's 7:30 in the evening. Good 12 hours in of harvesting. But that's going to do it for day 1 of spring cleaning, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I appreciate you watching as always. And I'll catch you next time on the day in the farm. But until then, have a good one.